Ladies and gentlemen, that technicolor rainbow in between, I'm the research assistant, and this is episode 4 of the WWE 2K26 MyGM Syndrome Challenge, where if everyone's special, no one will be. In this challenge, everyone available for draft or hire has been turned into a specialist, so class matchups are no longer a factor. Last episode, we made it through the Night of Champions PLE, maintaining the #1 spot ahead of William Regal's NXT Mutiny by almost 50,000 fans. Shinsuke Nakamura is still the World Heavyweight Champion, and we chose the Paragon Shakeup card, giving all the heels on our roster 5 ring XP. Let's see how many matches we can book this week. Okay, so he wants a match against Johnny Gargano. And I promised them a rematch. That's probably gonna happen that's gonna have to happen at the POE, I'm assuming. What is scheduled to run in for one of your champions to get injury rehab? I don't find myself necessarily needing those cards until it becomes like, I don't know, until I end up getting hit by like a, match effect with the PLE or something like that. So let's see, one match I need to book is Shelby against Gargano. So I got you guys. Let's see here. Oh yeah, that's right. Brock and Shinsuke need to finish. And I'm gonna do a steel cage match to make sure they finish. You know what? I'm not even gonna put the title online because Brock, you don't deserve it at this point. Yeah, I think I'll keep that in the opener actually. Okay, do we have any other feuds that need to finish? Oh, Alistair's needs to finish with Ilya, but Alistair's very under the weather right now. Jada Parker and Lash Legend started something at PLE, I believe. Charlotte Fire Piper Niven. And who else? Let me see here. Oh yeah, Alex would listen on fire. Okay, maybe I have a fatal 4-way involving these 4. Maybe these 4. Yeah, okay. Let's have let's change this into a fatal 4-way involving Jada Parker and Lash Legend. And let's also have a tag team call out for the MFTs. For the MFTs, calling out Motor City Machine Guns. And then also need to set up Johnny and Tommaso calling out the Usos. We need to set that up too. As far as matches are concerned, let's see, I can't do anything with you yet. Need to finish that first. Oh, I hate this She's World Champion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. 6-way. The winner gains 5 popularity and rank XP, but loses an additional 10 stamina. Huh. Okay. I think that might be worth it. Let's go. Carmen, Jasmine, Paxley, Vice, Jordan. Oh, no, hold on, that's right. Okay, so Petrovic and Jordan is on cooldown. Nyx and Vice is on cooldown. So I basically gotta have one or the other. So probably just a fatal 4-way then. Do we still make the gauntlet anyway? Jordan Grace. Petrovic, Nyx, and Paxley. Yeah, let's do that. And let's also put that here. Okay, do I have anything else that needs to be pumped up right now? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think I did. So let's change this to an advertising then, and let's have Seth do some advertising for us. And I think we have Jacob do some advertising for us. I don't think I have anything else I need to do this week. Yeah, I'd want to use that on their PLE, or on their go home show, or their PLE week. So not right now. But yeah, still okay to finish that off. That'll work. Alright, I think we're good here. Yeah, I think we're good here, so let's go. Alright, so we open the show with Alex Shelley taking on Johnny Gargano. And the winner, Johnny Gargano, in a 2.5-star match that grows the rivalry to a level 2. And we have a tag team call out, the MFTs calling out the Motor City Machine Guns. The Motor City Machine Guns don't answer, so we have no rivalry there. We have a Fatal 4-Way Gauntlet match. Jordan Grace, Carmen Petrovic, Jasmine Nix, and Tatum Paxley. And the winner, Jasmine Nix, in a 1.5-star match that starts a rivalry between Grace and Nix, and also one between Paxley and Petrovic. Seth frickin' Rollins does some advertising for us, gets us $13,500 in at the cost of 4 of his popularity points. Thank you for your sacrifice and your service, sir. We have Charlotte Flair taking on Piper Niven, and the winner, Charlotte Flair, in a 2.5-star match that grows the rivalry to level 2. DIY calls out the Usos, and the rivalry starts. We have Alba Fire, Alexa Bliss, Jada Parker, and Lash Legend in a Fatal 4-Way, and the winner, Alba Fire, in a 1.5-star match that grows the rivalry to level 3, and doesn't touch Jada Parker and Lash Legend. Jacob Fatu does some advertising for us. He gets us $11,000 and sacrifices 8 of his popularity points. Really thank you for your sacrifice and service, sir. And in the main event, we have Shinsuke Nakamura taking on Brock Lesnar in a steel cage match. And the winner, Shinsuke Nakamura, in a 4.5-star match that completes the rivalry. Okay, over on NXT Meet Me, looks like in tag team title match in the opener. The Creed brothers taking on Eric Rowan and Cody Rhodes. Don't know what it is with that team. We have a Falls Count Anywhere between Axiom and Austin Theory, and an Extreme Rules match between Becky and Nikki Cross. Alright, we got good booking and no injuries. No injuries is always a good thing. We end with 26,000 fans this week. And NXT Mutiny ends with 21. Good. Okay, so we're still ahead by about 63,000 fans. Alright, leading up to Clash of Paris. Thanks for the match against Johnny. It's always better to settle these things in the ring. I think the extra motion helps sell the match tonight. You love us fully, don't you think it's time to take the next step? I'm talking, of course, about some better effects packages so that the talent can take the next step in the superstardom. It's time for me to shine. Pyro effects are better. Okay. Something I've been wanting to say for a while, getting tired of being the bad girl all the time. I want to hear the crowd cheering for me, not booing me in every show, and I know I'd do a better job in that role. How about it? Within the next next 3 weeks. Sure. We'll switch it to the next 3. See, this is how you ask to become a face, you goddamn human Brock Lesnar. I think you should put me in a match with Jay. Trust me on this. Okay. Alright, so what do we have? Alright, I promised you a roll switch. Promised you one with tier 3 effects or better. I mean, we have the money now. Oh, somebody got a new perk. Let's see, between last man standing and falls count anywhere. What are the differences again? Last man standing, moderate morale increase to the winner, small morale decrease to the loser, and falls count anywhere is just falls count anywhere. I think I'm gonna do falls count anywhere. Yeah. Let's go falls count anywhere for you. And effects, yeah, let's do the effects right now. I mean, since we have the money available, let's go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm pretty sure, who is it? Yeah, I want to do the tag team call out again. This time, do I do the MFTs? Do I do the MFTs call out the tag champs again? Or do I do it the other way? Maybe I'll do it the other way this time. I don't know. I know I need to continue doing. I know I need to continue doing this. But then again, Tama Tonga asked for a match against Jay. So it might still need to be this way. That way it can be Jay against Tama Tonga like he asked. And let's see. Let's continue Shelly versus Gargano. Let's see. How's Shinsuke? Shinsuke's a little beat. He's just a little beat still. Tag team call out. MFT is calling out the champs again. Let's see if this works this time. let's have... I don't know, part of me wants to do Obafemi and Seth Rollins. Although I feel like I've done that before. I know I did Jacob Fatu and Seth Rollins. And I kind of want to do Shinsuke versus Trick Williams. So we're definitely going to have to call out the other way. So Trick calling out Shinsuke. And let's have we can't have Jacob call out Brock. Who's Brock? Changed his mind. Oh, okay. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna have is Jacob calling out. I'm gonna have Jacob call out Shinsuke. And then I'm gonna have Trick call out Brock. Okay, and yeah, either way we're a little overextending there, but that's fine. Let's see, I kind of think I should do Dana Parker and Lash Legend. And also Jasmine Nix and Jordan Grace, but Jordan could use that. Jordan could use a bit of a rest, so maybe we do a fatal 4-way with them. Jada, Lash, Carmen, and Tatum. Yeah, I think we do that, and I think we have do we do Io and Liv? Yeah, I think we do Io and Liv. And I think we work it. I think we work it this way. Because the show cost works and the rivalries are represented. think we do this. Alright, so in the opener we have Alex Shelley taking on Johnny Gargano, and the winner, Alex Shelley, in a 3-star match that advances our rivalry to level 3. Good. We have DIY calling out the Usos, and the rivalry grows to level 2. Jada Parker, Lash Legend, Carmen Petrovic, and Tatum Paxley are in a fatal 4-way. And the winner, Lash Legend. In a 1.5-star match, it advances Legend and Parker's rivalry, but does nothing for Paxley and Petrovic. Jacob Fatu calls out Shinsuke. Shinsuke does not answer, so the rivalry does not start. Jay Uso takes on Tama Tonga, and the winner, Jay Uso, in a 2-star match that starts rivalry between them. The MFTs once again call out the Motor City Machine Guns. They finally answer, and now they have a rivalry going on. Io Sky takes on Liv Morgan, and the winner, Liv Morgan, in a 2.5-star match that starts a rivalry. Trick Williams calls out Brock Lesnar. Their rivalry goes to level 1. And in the main event, we have Obafemi taking on Seth freaking Rollins, and the winner, Obafemi, in a 2.5-star match that does not start a rivalry. Okay. Over on NXT Mutiny, looks like all normal matches down the card. Looks like the tag team titles on one with Natalia and Maxine Dupree taking on the Kabuki Warriors. Okay, so we get a good booking there, and we end with 18,000 fans. Okay. And Mutiny gets 18,000 fans as well. Alright. So it looks like we're 63,000 fans ahead right now. And we're 2 weeks out of the pay-per-view. Good that I can trust you to keep your word. That's important to me, and you proved yourself to me earlier when you gave me that loyalty bonus. So much better putting on a show with proper effects work. Exactly the kind of thing fans want to see. Have to say I'm loving my time at Raw so far. What do you want? Would you shut up? 100K? I don't have that kind of money, you goddamn human. So if you want to bounce, give me your contract, please. Good. I will get somebody else in your place immediately. Oh, goddamn human. Okay, so he took up a good space on my roster. He took up a face space on my roster, so I definitely need to go and hire another face. Do I do this? Search for an immortal in place of him? I mean, it's definitely not much. It's like $25,000 difference between having an immortal and having a legend. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we got Ken Shamrock, Undertaker, Bubba Ray, and Devon Dudley. You know, I would just try and get the tag team of Bubba Ray and Devon, but I think that would be a lot more. I don't know. Let me see here. Like, I'm trying to match him up against Trick, and what does Trick have as a specialty right now? Tornado attack. Okay, so not necessarily the best matchup when it comes to that. Falls count anywhere. I'm really surprised that these two don't have some kind of tag specialty. I mean, he's got a lot of popularity, but not a whole lot of stamina. I mean, he's got what, 9 left for 12 more stamina? This is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I think we go Shamrock. Oh man, do we go Shamrock? What do you have? Inferno specialty, basic stamina, cruiser bonus class, last man standing, and unclockable. This superstar cannot be affected or targeted by an opposing brand's power cards. Huh. And what do you have? PLE relief. This superstar gains 10 stamina after every PLE. Because if I bring in you guys, it's gonna be as a tag team, that's for sure. But I'm not sure if I can afford you guys as a new tag team right now. Especially not and pay you guys as much as I need to pay you. Because I don't think I have any power cards to help with that. I don't. Oh, but it's so rare that you two pop up together. What are yours? Warm welcome. While this superstar is on your roster, superstars who join your brand from trading and hiring gain morale. Huh. And you get free health spa 1. Gain a health spa 1 power card the week after each PLE. Huh. No. Let's do the responsible thing here. Let's go Ken Shamrock for, how long can we get him? I think end of the season is 267. We can't get until the end of the season. But I'd say we get him for 10 weeks. Yep, I say we get him for 10 weeks. And we try and start something between him and Trick. Where is he? Trick and Shamrock. And let's see here. We still got that Alex and Johnny thing going. And I still want to do the tag call out to pump theirs. Actually, you know what? Let's take a rest. Let's take a rest from this. And let's do double call outs here. I think we do double tag team call outs. There, and you guys, and let's try and get those. Let's try and get those up to where they can finish. To where they can finish the POE, and we'll go. Oh yeah, we tried to do Shinsuke and Jacob, and that didn't work. Let's continue Fire and Bliss. And let's also continue Flair and Niven. And I think we tried to start something between Oba and Seth, but it didn't take. And Alistair's still about a week off from being able to compete. That match took a while. We do Jordan and Jasmine, and we do Carmen and Tatum. It's like all one-on-one matches down the card. I think we probably put this in the main event instead of you guys. Let's do something special on one of these. So here, I think we do that's a ball. Yeah, we can do a backstage brawl there at the opening, and in the closing, I think we do a tables match. What did you want? Have your most popular available female face and heel fight each other this week for increased match cost? No, thank you. Increased match cost isn't worth that. Actually, I'm thinking maybe we don't do this. Maybe we don't do this. Instead, we do Shinsuke and Ken. Alright, so if we're gonna do Shinsuke and Ken, let's go. Let's try Oba again. Let's try Seth and Oba again. And I think this one we put as a tables. Or can we afford to do a submission? We can. 50% additional rivalry level chance. Yeah, let's do that. Well, I think tables is probably better for their stamina. So let's go tables. And I think that is our card. Yep, I think that's our card. So let's do this. Alright, we open with a backstage brawl between Alexa Bliss and Alba Fire. And the winner, Alexa Bliss. In a 3.5-star match that grows the rivalry to level 4. Good. The call out between the Motor City Machine Guns and the MFTs does not work. That is so disappointing. Carmen Petrovic takes on Tatum Paxley, and the winner, Carmen Petrovic. In a 1-star match that grows the rivalry to level 2. The Usos calling out DIY the first time works. Glad to hear that. Seth freaking Rollins takes on Obafemi in a tables match, and the winner, Seth freaking Rollins, in a 3-star match that does start a rivalry between them. Good. The second call out does not work. Oh, joy. Jasmine Nix takes on Jordan Grace, and the winner, Jordan Grace, in a 1.5-star match that grows the rivalry to level 2. The second call out works, so their rivalry grows to a level 2. And in the main event, we have a tables match between Charlotte Flair and Piper Niven. And the winner, Charlotte Flair, in a 2.5-star match that grows to a level 3. Over on NXT Mutiny, there's a ladder match between Roman Reigns and Grayson Waller. Looks like a fatal 4-way match in the middle of the card. And the rest of it is just one-on-one matches. Okay. Alright, we get good booking. And we leave with 22,000 fans. NXT Mutiny gets 15. Okay, so we maintain the gap there. Ooh, we get a good scheme. And a health spot 3. Nice. Okay, so we're about 70,000 fans ahead. And this is the go home show for Clash in Paris. And of course you do this. Scavenge. Yeah, it's a little late, buddy. Carmen versus Tatum. It's a little late to give me that formula thing, dude. What do you want? You want an intergender match this week? Are you serious? Just don't put me in a match against a cruiser. I want to punch up in my division and show the world I can hit every bit as hard as the big boys. Are you serious? This week, you want to do this. Clearly the best superstar, need a bigger test. I want to go up against both Ripley and Sky this week. And I don't mean in a tag match. I want a triple threat or a fatal 4-way against them. Okay. You. No. If you need me, I'll probably be looking for another brand to join. All you ever do is waste my time. Yeah. Ready to tear up my contract and move on. Are you serious? Lola, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I'm really not. Seriously, you want me to give you $100,000? No. Yeah, sure. Give me one more chance and that's it. What is your contract even worth right now? Yeah, $19,000? I only get $19,000 if I fired you. And you want me to give you $100,000 for what? Exactly. Goddamn human. Let's see here. Yeah, Oba and Seth need a break this week. Lash and Parker. We'll put the title on the line between them. Fire and Bliss. Piper and Charlotte. And let's see here. Alistair and Ilya. And I definitely want to try to start something between Shinsuke and Ken. Okay, and do we try the tag team thing again? I think so. I think we try the double tag team call out again and hope it takes this time. MFTs, there you are. And we have the tag team call out with the Usos, and then the other way around with Gargano. There you are. Oh yeah, that's right. What's her? Liv wanted a match this week against she wanted a match this week against Rhea and Io, and you want a role switch. That's right. This week. So who's at? Okay, so Gargano and Ciampa and the Usos are at a level 3. So I think I can erase you guys. Yeah, I think I can race you guys. I want you guys to get up to a level 3 stick and PLE. Roll change here for Kalani. Where are you? There you are. Alright, so I'll give you that. And what do we do here? Here. Oh, we need a match somewhere for them. So let's go. Let's clear this one. Let's put this in a. Let's put this as a fatal 4-way. So let's go Charlotte, Hyper, and here we do a triple threat between Liv, Io, and Rhea. Since that's exactly what you asked for. Yep, that's exactly what you asked for. And don't get mad when you rightfully lose that match. We're gonna switch those two though. And I don't know, maybe let's try 1 for them. Possibly get to a level 4, but that would who's gonna be the best one to do it? Okay, so the best one is probably Jay. Alright, so let's try this. Yeah. I think we try this. I think we do this way. And let's see, we use the get schooled on Shinsuke. Okay, so he goes up to a level 23. Good. And as far as people being off, I think yeah, I think we're good here. Let's do this. Alright, so we have Jada Parker taking on Lash Legend in the opener for the Intercontinental Championship, and the winner, Miss Parker, in a 2.5-star match that does not advance the rivalry. Okay, so the Motor City Machine Guns call out the MFTs. Their rivalry goes to a level 3, so good, the first one worked. Aleister Black takes on Ilya Dragunov, and the winner, Aleister Black, in a 2.5-star match that completes the rivalry. Kalani Jordan switches to face. In a fatal four-way match, we have Alexa Bliss taking on Alba Fire, taking on Charlotte Flair, taking on Piper Niven. Now I think about it, I should have done this in a steel cage, but oh well. And the winner, Alexa Bliss, in a 3-star match that completes both the rivalries. Good. Alright, that's good. We get a level 4 for the MFTs calling out the Motor City Machine Guns. And we have a triple threat match, Liv Morgan, Io Sky, and Rhea Ripley. And the winner, Io Sky, in a 1.5-star match that grows Morgan and Sky's rivalry to level 2. We have the tag team call out that gets theirs to a level 4. Good. So all 3 of them, or all 4 teams, are level 4 rivalry. Good, good, good. And in the main event, we have Ken Shamrock taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. And the winner, Ken Shamrock, in a 2-star match that does not start rivalry. Yay. Okay. NXT Mutiny, it looks like they have a title on the line between Nathan Frazier and Roberto. The tag team titles are on the line between Maxine and Natalya against the Kabuki Warriors, and there's a triple threat between Grayson Waller, Roman Reigns, and Tony D'Angelo. That's the assortment of characters. We get okay booking. And we walk away with 45,000 fans this week. And NXT Mutiny walks away with 54. They close the gap for I really don't. But let's see. I think we're still about 61,000 fans ahead of them. Okay, so we get 2 Clash of Pairs. Of course, here it is. All superstars on their roster lose 10 popularity at the start of this week. Oh, of course you do. I hate you. Thanks for the match against Ripley and Io. Kind of knew they'd have to team up and cheat to deny my victory. Yeah, sure. You've had me benched for a while and I really want to get back in the ring. It's time you woke up and put me back where I belong. I want to match the next show. Sure. And what do you want? Okay. After I gave you the role change you asked for. Sure. Hardly an outrageous demand for a mixed gender match. Yeah. Alright, so promise them a match this week. Let's see let's see what the matches are. Dumpster match. Okay, so do I have any women that have dumpster match specialty? I do not. And main event is 3 Stages of Hell. Yikes. Do I have anybody that has a 3 Stages of Hell? I do not. Okay, so at least 3 Stages of Hell doesn't really have anything else going for it. Okay, I know we're gonna have a Fatal 4-way tag. Yeah, it's gonna be a ladder. It's gonna be you and you. Title on the line. And okay, so that fixes you. And that also fixes that. Okay, so that fixes all promises. So let's see what else has to finish at this pay-per-view that we can't finish. There's a couple of matches, but nothing. There's a couple of rivalries, but they're not gonna finish this week, that's for sure. I say we do Owen and Seth. I think Io and Liv. And oh, that's what he meant. Well, hey, I'm not the one who came up with that. Jasmine and Jordan. Okay. Women's Dubster. Okay, so the highest ring level is who? Alexa Bliss, I think. Alexa Bliss is the highest ring level, so I say we go with her. Or do we go with Rhea? Let's go with Rhea. And the main event. Let's go with Ken. But let's also do a call out here. Ken calling out Shinsuke. And as far as other setups are concerned, I think we just finished Alistair and Ilya, so who do we have to take on Ilya now? I think we already had Trick Williams take on Ilya, didn't we? I feel like we did. Oh, guess we didn't. Actually, I think we should go. I think let's have Do we have Ilya take on? Do we have Ilya take on Trick? I know we did Jacob and Trick, that's for sure. Alright, you know what? Let's just have this go on its natural progression. Show logistics. Yeah, I don't think I have the assets for anything except to do the PLE. Okay, so we have Rio, we have Ken. Now, as far as the match type is concerned, it's Extreme Rules for the branded PLE. We definitely don't have an Extreme Rules version of this. Yeah, Tornado Tag is +1 superstar popularity and +10 injury chain. We're leaving that as a ladder match. Let's see, do we do... You guys as an Extreme Rules? I think so. I think we leave you guys as an Extreme Rules match, or we do you guys as an Extreme Rules. I think we do you guys as an Extreme Rules too. And then we have that, and I think we try to do a double call out here for Shinsuke calling out Ken. But then again, I don't want his stamina to be tanked. So I think what we do is erase this one. And we do have the unusual thing of having Shinsuke call out Ken. I usually try to keep the stamina first in instances like this. Let's try to do some trainings, I guess. I don't think there's anybody really close to like breaking that threshold level. Let's see here. No. I think we put the title on the line here. And I think we have some I think we have some cherries going. So let's go Charlotte and Alba and she's no Rhea's competing, so collects it. Yeah, I think we do it this way. Have Ken and Rhea compete. Alright, so let's do this. Wait, what was your name? At least once less. Wow, those cards. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we have Natalia taking on Rhea Ripley in a dumpster match. And the winner is Natalia in a 3-star match. Jasmine Nix takes on Jordan Grace. And the winner, Jordan Grace, in a 1.5-star match. Goes out to level 3. Charlotte Flair does some charity promo for us. It gets us 4,000 fans. Thank you. We have a Women's World Championship title match. Liv Morgan taking on Io Sky in winner. And new World Heavyweight Champion, Io Sky, in a 3-star match that grows the rivalry to level 3. Shinsuke Nakamura calls out Ken Shamrock, and their rivalry starts. Glad for that. Seth frickin' Rollins takes on Oba Femi, and the winner, Seth frickin' Rollins, in a 2.5-star match that grows the rivalry to level 2. We have Alba Fire do some charity work for us. She gets us 4,000 fans. Thank you very much. And we have a ladder match, fatal 4-way tag for the tag team championships. We have Motor City Machine Guns, MFTs, Jay and Jimmy Uso, and DIY. And the winners and new tag team champions, the Usos. Okay. Good. Alexa Bliss does a charity promos for us, getting us 4,000 fans. Thank you for that. And let's go ahead and simulate through the rest of this. Okay, so alright, so we won in the main event. Good. So we got one card while they got the other. Any injuries? Not on my card, I know that. Okay. No injuries in any of the matches. Good. Good to hear. Raw ends with 100,000 fans. And Community ends with 88,000. Okay. Alright, so the injury we have. And we are about, how many fans? That's 73,000. think we're at by 73,000 fans now. As far as trading is concerned, is there anybody I want to trade for? I don't think so. Okay, wait. So Cody had a 3 Stages of Hell specialty, but again, you didn't put him in the 3 Stages of Hell match. Brutus Creed even had a 3 Stages of Hell, and you didn't put him in it. And Xavier's Iron Man? Are you what? Okay, I'm highly confused. Okay, that's fine. But no, I don't see myself wanting to trade with you right now. And you want to trade me Kit Wilson and Elton Prince. You want to trade me a tag team. They look very unhappy. And you want $187,000 from us and Lola Vice? No, I'm good. Less money, but still the same. No, thank you. Alright, so the next PLE cycle looks like it's going to be No Mercy. Thanks for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed that's on me. You held up your part, but I didn't follow through. I appreciate you keeping your word, though. Glad I joined Raw. It's going well at the moment. I think you should put me in a match with Flair. Trust me on this. Sure. Yes, I knew you'd agree. Can't wait to see that match on the card. Thanks. Hey Foley, being the good girl every week just doesn't suit me, and I think that's a big part. of this season sucking for me. Something has to change, so I'm leaving the little angel act behind as of right now, switching roles. That wasn't a much match, you know? Yeah, well, too bad. I've made up my mind. Alright, so the 3 cards we get this week. Gain 2,000 over and under, gain 2,000 fans for every uninjured superstar in an underground match. That sounds stupid. Ultimate Betrayal. GM interference costs twice as much, but increase the popularity of the stars in the match. Well, I don't intend to do GM interference, so that's out. Classes in session. Select a superstar. Then select a superstar and all superstars on your roster who share that class gain 10 ring HP. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I think class is the specialist. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the ticket. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a ticket right there. And William Regal may have cost all my superstars 10 popularity, but I think I'm about to get it back in ring XP. So yeah, let's do this. Class session, and we'll choose Shinsuke, I guess. We'll just put it all on Shinsuke's shoulders. What do you say? Everybody. Okay. So that looks like it is going to be our. That looks like it's going to be our time together. So in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, humans. Nanu.